December 26, 2019, issue 997 of these transmissions coming through the Omega Communications portal. Welcome into this space. This is Lani speaking to you, and I help you to tune in to this level of your own self-awareness, an aspect of your deeper consciousness, so that you are able to move with us into that state which is existence, which is termed the station of light associated with our planet. And as you link with this state, you may be already experiencing a sensation that you are raising your energy field, or you may even feel you are being drawn up into this space to connect with beings from different dimensions than that which we operate fully in our conscious state on planet Earth. This is how we begin this session today. You are in this transition space, beloved. I'm addressing you here in this space and drawing you into this dynamic field of energy for you. Your energy sensory perceptions identify the particular frequency in this sphere of energy, and that particular energy that you resonate with provides you with the assistance that you might be needing at this time. Perhaps you feel you need instruction, perhaps you feel you need communication, clear communication, perhaps you feel you need vitality or correction in some way. Remember that as you enter into the space, you are entering into the core energy essence of your own energy being, and in that state you can access precisely that which is needed for your progress. It is that which is needed for your expansion of consciousness, expanding that field of your awareness right out to the edge of your known field of experience. And it is experience which is your field of consciousness. Going beyond that and going to that greater level, then you can easily access all that you would accept as the next level or another inflow of vitality and energy. The inflows do relate to the intersecting nodes within the greater energy field matrix around you. This exists. It is creation. And you could feel that you tap into one particular connecting node, and this opens up to you another sequence of energy. And also contained in the sequence will be different sets of circumstances for you to choose. Perhaps there'll be several different concepts that are available to you. It is similar to when you exit from one physical body form, you return to a central analysing, collecting point, and whether you need restoration in some way, or whether you are keen to continue your choice of purpose for manifesting in a physical body, that will depend on what you draw to you. So similarly, at this point, you are being presented into a connecting node through which you are able to access currently, as you experience this communication, elements needed for your ongoing journey and participation in the balancing of situations currently on planet Earth where you are residing, and more than balancing, it becomes an effort that you connect with, a communication and a community where you focus into the depths of creation, generally known as source energy. All of the information necessary emits and is emitted through this pathway connecting through the solar portal to source creation. Experience this within you. You are experiencing this as an aspect of creation generally viewed as your energy light body, the light body essence of you, constructed wholly of the energy from source creation. Experience being suspended in this extraordinary pattern for you. This will be separating you from your daily news pattern. There is confusion in many aspects that are presented in the daily news pattern to you. Your daily news pattern should come directly to you through your connection to source creation. Experiencing this will have the effect of clearing away from you unnecessary data collected. Resulting from this, now you are receiving the clear pattern, always drawn to you through your resonating core energy essence. You are receiving this energy information for you in such a way that in ongoing daily patterns you will experience energy movement, energy shifting. You will feel different elements of your physical, mental, emotional levels changing. And when you do experience that, remember to keep your focus in the energy you are receiving now as you experience immersion into energy from source creation. These simple words you will be interpreting in accordance with your perceptions and your own personal experiences. Bring this back with you now so that you feel you are again back within the patterning and energy construction of this station of light. There is support provided always in this level of experience. The energy itself communicates with you. Communication does not need to be verbal communication. You may be receiving images and patterns of light and colour and sound. Then you will experience what happens even within your body of light present here, and then coming back to Earth. Surrounding the planet now are many of the command vessels from the greater command network existing throughout many different galaxies, but in particular the galaxy in which you are present. You have drawn, as a mass consciousness, assistance through the galactic gateways present. So many things have come into alignment for you during the process of several transmissions you've been immersed in, and during your process of moving through your daily activities in your living space and the areas in which you work and travel around different lands around the planet. There is an internal guidance system that you are drawn to be within and travel along different timelines which also relate to living patterns and relate to different people connecting with you. You continue to gain deeper insight as you experience the overall holistic pattern around planet Earth, including the beings living beyond your physical sight, in mountainous areas, in the water areas of the planet. It is one network, all necessary, and you would perceive yourself within that overall network. This session is simply for you to experience all of this, to again draw into you the energy matrix of all of this light system into you. Feel the result. There is nothing much to analyze. It is the energy to experience, to receive, to utilize within your own beingness. Because when you utilize the energy within your own energy construct, then you see the outworking around you of more alignment and clarity in people and in actions of support and actions containing the situations which arise that often need the accumulated and connected, focused intention of assistance and support. As you focus in that from your individuality, you connect in with the intention of other beings like you connecting in for the same purpose, and this allows the support from the galactic beings present to assist. So with this, you have received some answers that you have been seeking, some assistance you may have been seeking. And thus my part of being present with you in this session is complete. I leave this with you, beloved. Aurum out. Thank you, Aurum. This is Lani again speaking. And I acknowledge the feeling that I personally received of this supporting network. I'm also aware of energy patterns shifting around the planet, almost as if there were different layers surrounding the planet and from within. And in the shifting, there are aspects being connected in which seem to open more clear pathways. Perhaps they're gateways, perhaps they're portals. And within it all, I see beings just like you connecting in, embracing the light spectrum from source creation. Bring this back with you now into the sense of your individual self and bring it back into your physical form on earth. So as you become aware that you've brought all of this back in your body, take notice of energy changes within you. Perhaps in some of you it's affecting the blood system or nervous system. Perhaps you feel it going to different organs or skeletal area. Perhaps you feel it in some other way. You have drawn into you what you need. And always the underlying need is to fulfill a greater purpose for your presence on the planet at this time, as being what we love to call ourselves as light beings or light workers, or beings based on Earth but part of a galactic system. I acknowledge this as you being part of that greater galactic system of beings. Thank you again for being part of this. And so I end this session through the Omega Communications portal. Do make sure you bring your attention and focus into the present. I think there's been many distractions that have taken us away from our true alignment back to source creation. So that's why I always say bring your attention into the present moment where you're focused here. Thank you.